Hey guys, Russ Porter here. We're talking Denver Real Estate Pulse as we head towards the end of January. What are we seeing? We're continuing to see active inventory stay pretty much right around 7,000 active units, and we're seeing those showings continue to spike. We're almost at 14,000 showings. Just to give you a context, last summer when we were at our peak buyer activity, we were seeing right around 14,000, about 14,500 showings is where we peaked. So we're seeing those buyers come back to the market after the holidays, and we're still not seeing the sellers hit the market just yet. That's one of the biggest things that we're seeing. Pending inventory, closed units, all that stuff is going up week over week, but not seeing enough there to really change anything significantly. And then as we look at the real time data today, we're seeing that active inventory and pending units, meaning those that are going under contract, are staying about the same. Pending units are a little bit higher, but right there at about the same over the last 7 days. We got coming soons at around 200, back on the market around 20 or 223. We got pendings right around 1,200. We're seeing the withdrawn be pretty low around 130. Closed units about 600 and expireds about 340. So we're seeing it continue to kind of level out right now. So that inventory is just not going to keep coming much higher, especially if we stay around 1,000 listings on the market. We're going to see those get absorbed if we have that buyer activity of 14,000 showings. That's a really big thing. And we're continuing to see the mortgage applications. Again, canary in the coal mine is those showings and those mortgage applications. That's where we want to pay attention to see what the buyers are doing. And then as we look at listings, we're going to see those as coming soons. We're going to start to see those hit the market. Probably towards the end of February is where we'll start to see that increase some, maybe even as late as 1st of March. But again, it's setting up for what we anticipated, probably February and March being a little bit more seller heavy, like it's been the last 2 years. But that could change very, very quickly depending on what interest rates are doing. And also, what do listings do as we get to the middle and back end of March? A lot of times, April is when we're going to start to see those listings start to come on the market. May is going to be when most of them are going to be reported. And that's usually when we've seen the last 2 years, those buyers start to decrease their activity as far as in comparison in a ratio between active inventory and buyer activity. So right now, shaping up to where February and March will be a good time, maybe the best time of the year to sell your property. As for buyers, I would say looking for new homes that are coming on the market in February or March are going to keep you at a lower price because those homes coming on the market in April and May are going to be pricing off of what's been happening the last 60 days. Might take them a little bit longer to sell. That's what we've seen the last couple of years where they're on the market 45, 60 days, maybe not getting that price that they're asking for, but still getting higher than they would have gotten in January. So that's the real estate pulse for January 14th through the 20th. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.